You've never experienced jazz this powerful, this raw. 58th Street is this 1930s New York jazz age fantasy.
As soon as you step through the door, everything changes. The world comes alive before you. You'll be met by a world of glamour, Art Deco, fluted glass, marble, extraordinary 1930s tailoring.
We are just obsessed with this idea of creating a world in which every single detail transports you to a particular time and a particular place.
That's really the purpose of 58th Street, is to feel like a real living, breathing club where you can just step through the door and live in 1930s for a bit whenever you want. Our band, the 58th Street Stompers, six-piece jazz band, some of the best jazz musicians in London.
This is the creme de la creme. They've been plucked from the best bands in London to form a supergroup. They're tunes that you've heard in films, littered through pop culture. You maybe even heard them like sampled in songs. This is the original version and you're going to hear it live and it's going to blow your mind because this is how it's actually supposed to be done.
Stuff that's literally going to knock your socks off, and then stuff where you can just be chilled, have a chat and have a cocktail.
Why I absolutely love working in the jazz age is that this is the golden era of mixed drinks. This is the birthplace of modern cocktails.
Things like the Clover Club, the Aviation, Club Martini, Old Fashions, Bloody Mary, which was just coming into vogue at the time.
We're just so passionate about perfecting the classics. So you're going to see things with 2, 3, 4 ingredients on them, but you're going to know that we have spent days, weeks, months sourcing the perfect vermouth for the perfect Manhattan. The core of our menu is like American classics. It's such an exciting food culture to bring back to life. It's elegant, it's decadent, it's sort of butter and truffle. And then the next minute, you're just being handed this bold, brazen, in-your-face steak or like a baked Alaska. Like America, it's this melting pot of cultures and flavors. We've not put any kind of filter on it. We're serving you exactly what people ate in that moment in the greatest dining halls in the 30s in New York. One of the things I love the most about America is there is this culture and this lineage of extraordinary service. What we're doing here is we're taking this incredible thing, this living, breathing thing, but we're actually taking it back to its roots. Perfect blend of like, sometimes they're leading you and sometimes they're the main act. That's why you feel incredible, is because of the way they're looking after you.
In terms of like the amount of time and people involved in this, I mean, it's hundreds of people. Not just building the set, but actually building the entire venue. Building back of house, building the infrastructure, hospitality, they've got a bar team, kitchen team.
Movement directors, interior design, theatre directors, choreographers, you have people that work in cabaret, you have lighting designers, sound designers. It's a jazz club, but it's a jazz club that's been crafted by a team that would be capable of putting on a Broadway show. Jazz began as a way of life, it began as a culture, it began as something that you did from the moment you woke up to the moment you went to sleep. And like what 58th Street is it is trying to bring alive that world, that point of view to life and give you the chance to live it for a night. From that perspective, I think it's going to be one of the most extraordinary things we've ever done.